Okay, this is our first training video for PaperFreeAgent. PaperFreeAgent is our new software that we're working on designing to help us with lead management, tracking, distribution, things like that. It's also going to grow into a bigger system where a lead will be entered into the system and you'll actually be able to turn that lead into a transaction. From a transaction, you'll be able to do the entire transaction and bring the lead all the way through closing. It will be integrated in with our broker management software. So right now, we're using it for lead management. So you will log in with the username and the password that I provided. And if you get this screen, just click the office button. Here you will get the introduction screen. Right now there is nothing really there except this little drawing. Shortly, this will be a message board that I will be able to post messages to all the agents. I would expect this to start off with some training ideas, marketing ideas, things like that, and grow from there. First time you log in, you want to click on the My Info button. When you do this, you have this screen. You're going to click on the pencil and you're just going to go through and enter as much of this information as you can, including your name, phone number, email address, and other information. And when you're done that, you're going to hit the Save button right here. Click on the Agent button. And right now there's two tabs on the Agent button. There's My Leads and My eProfile. First time in, you're going to want to click on the My eProfile button. In this section right here, you want to enter your work schedule. What your work schedule is are the times of the day and the days of the week that you are available to accept leads from the system. This is important because responding to leads in a timely manner is a major part of lead conversion. So try to be as correct as you can on the times you're able to respond to leads. Then enter your email address right here. At a minimum, have one email address. The mobile email is just an abbreviated version of the big email that will be sent. Click the specialty button. Are you working with buyers, sellers, renters, and the types of property? Location, don't worry about this right now, but eventually we may move more towards a city type of setup where you identify the cities you want to work leads with, as opposed to the quadrants that I have set up right now, the northeast, northwest, southeast, southwest, and the south. Languages, eventually we will incorporate languages. If a client prefers to work with a Spanish-speaking agent, for example, we're going to capture that information and assign it to the correct lead. Correct agent. Time off button is important. This section is for any changes to your work schedule that are temporary. So if you're going to go away for a week and not have email access, that would be entered here. Or if you have a meeting that you're not able to receive leads from during, enter that information here. Again, this is all in the interest of directing the leads to the agents that are going to be most likely to be able to get in touch with them in a short period of time. So now, once that's done, when you log into the system, all the leads that are assigned to you are going to be on the Agent tab. So I just clicked the Agent tab, and there are some filters up here, but right now you can click the All, and we can see if these are all the leads. Nope, there's actually a couple more leads here. And you will see that some of them have had customer contact. You can click the drop down here, and you can actually see that the entire history right here. New lead, lead routed, lead assigned, accepted the lead, and a customer contact. This lead down here has been assigned but has not been accepted yet. Few ways to do it, but I'm going to show you one right now. You click on the lead ID. Here's the information provided by the lead on the email form that they filled out. Click the activities button, and you would accept the lead. If you have any notes, you would type those in here, but you would accept the lead, put the date and the time that you're accepting, click the save button. In the future, periodically, you need to come in and update the lead with better statuses. Have you contacted the customer? Has there been customer activity? Are you out showing them homes? Is the customer unresponsive? Did you enter into a contract with them? Did you close escrow? Do they have long-term potential? Are they lacking funds? Are you requesting reassign? Now, use this field carefully, or use this activity carefully. I don't want to see agents requesting a reassign because it was a low dollar buyer. Part of the agreement of accepting a lead is accepting the lead. We've done something to cause them to want to contact us. It is now our obligation to help them. If they're a $15,000 buyer, they might not really be a $15,000 buyer, but we still do expect you to attempt to work with them. Bad lead. If their phone number and email are bad and there's just no way you're ever going to be able to contact them, make them a bad lead. Lead routed is not necessary, and lead discarded, if the lead, you just don't want it, like it's just not going to work. There's no way that you're ever going to sell that client a house. Just do lead discarded. Notes, another field. You can add notes by clicking this button. This is just a lot more text area where you can just make some notes about the client. So when you review them later, you know a lot more about them. Contact is just an expanded form where you can enter more of the client's information. So let's go back to the agent tab. In summary, these are all the leads that have been assigned to this agent. We did that by clicking the status button or the filter by status and selecting all. You can, in the future, expand this. Right now it's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. These numbers will change to maybe 10, 20, 50, and 100. And you can do last activity of new leads, so you can filter and see leads from different categories. Please note that this clipboard is red. The reason for that is this lead was assigned on 5/22 and has not been accepted yet. So there's an indicator that some activity should be done on this lead. You can also enter leads manually by clicking this button. When you click the new lead button, if you just a second. Okay. Anyways, lead source. Right now, we have some sources pre-programmed in there. If it's an agent contact, an agent open house, agent print ad, agent website. If it's a referral from Solutions Desert Wide, or the Valley Solutions team, enter their name, email address, phone number, make some remarks, click the save button. What I'm getting at here is if any of these are agent leads, these leads are agent property. They are not Solutions property, and Solutions will not even have visibility of these leads. These are your leads. At some point in the future, if you need to pull them out of there, you can, but they're yours. So just make sure and we can expand on this list too, okay? So get your lead in there, hit the save button, and then continue to update their statuses. Like I said at the beginning, this tool is presently helping us with lead distribution, management, referral tracking, and reporting. We're going to expand on the system to be a lot more inclusive to the tools that you need. We'll take a lead, we'll do the tracking, we'll turn them into a transaction. The software will handle all the transaction management, and bring them right through close with some marketing aspects. So there might be drip emails and things like that incorporated here in the future. We're also going to use this as our broker management software and a major part of our company communication through bulletin boards, message boards. We're going to put a file sharing part on here where we'll probably have a common folder for solutions documents, and then each agent can have their own folder and they can decide to share or keep that folder private. So for now, that's a brief introduction to PaperFreeAgent. You should know how to go into the system. You should know how to update the statuses of the leads, keep the leads activities current, and enter your own leads into the system. Okay, so I hope this is a good start, helps you out, and now you should know how to use the system. Thank you, and happy selling.